Patty, it'll be the last couple of weekends here at this field. Just kind of, what were your thoughts way back when it opened, and when did you realize this wasn't big enough? You could do better.
Well, it's bittersweet. My whole life has been spent on this field. Lots of memories. Going from Reeves Park to us, this was like the Taj Mahal. This was like the greatest thing we had ever seen. And then you did see that we were starting to outgrow this. Probably, I think once we won the national championship in 2000, everything started to change fan-wise. And so we've been living in it since then. It's been now 23 years. And every year the fan base grows and grows and grows. Did I ever expect it to get here? In my mind, probably not, but in our play, yes. And people have been following us all over the country and showing up to see us, so I know we've arrived, and that's been a while ago. Probably around 2013, I started to feel it really get consistently growing. And so it's bittersweet. I hope it stays. Marita Hynes Field stays here for a little longer. I don't know what is going to become of the space, but I think I feel it more than anybody. You know, the players are like, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get bigger, you know. And I'm just like, wow, what are we going to do with the water leaked ceilings over here? And what? It's just, you know what this is? It's a blue-collar stadium. That's what it is. You know, and our players don't complain. They don't gripe about it. This is home. It'll always be home.
This place will be full again this weekend. You'll have the Home Run Village full again. For you, does that ever get old? Is there a pinch me moment at some point in the next few days when this place is full?
I just remember coaches who have been here that have lost to us in a regional or super regional have said out loud, that's the hardest place to play. It's very hard to play in that stadium and feel like you can gain momentum. And so that's really the fans. And the fact that the fans are sitting low and they're on you. When we go to facilities where the stadium's up high, you just don't feel it the same way. But you can hear everything. Sometimes I don't want you to hear what is going on. Well, sometimes we don't want to hear it because it's sometimes against us at times. But you can hear every sound and you can feel everything. And so there is a great advantage, I think, home field advantage with the fans and how they come out and the way they go after it.
Not quite related to this weekend. When you pass the site of where the new stadium will be, do you think about it much? Is it just like going past Starbucks?
No. Well, I prefer Dutch Bros. So. No, I like Starbucks. No, every time I drive by, I slow down. And now I'm starting to see framing going up. And last week, we were fortunate enough to put on hard hats and be able to take a ride through. And it is a wow factor. So I see it on paper and I'm wowed. But when I'm standing in it and saying this is your new indoor facility, that is 4 or 5 times bigger than what we have right now. It's just a dream. I feel like I'm dreaming. It is going to be something else. And just driving through and seeing the dirt, and they're telling you this is where this is going to be. But they said as soon as it starts framing, you're going to start to see the how magnificent it's going to be. And they're starting to frame it now. And I've been in every meeting with, I really am into the interior designing of things. This is like a dream come true as well, although it's not my specialty, but I'm able to have comments, what's going to be on the walls, what we're going to be sitting in, what colors are the tables, how do you want. This is really going to be an absolute class act, grade A facility for athletes. And I've said this before, in recruiting, when athletes would come here, I wouldn't really walk them around this field. I'd say, let's go to football. Let me take you down to football. Look at their locker room. Oh, wow. Oh, look at where the tunnel where they run out. Oh, look at this hot, cold facility pool. Just, talking about everything football. And now I know I will not have to do that. It will be an extra benefit when we go down there and watch football game. But the wow factor is going to be within our softball stadium, which, no words. I mean, that's what you want, and that's what we're getting beyond that.
Patty, you were talking about Marita Hynes Field, talking about the architecture and the way it's built. But I haven't been a lot of other places, but I watch enough games that I feel like it's not just the stadium, but your fans have like they are in the game in ways that I don't see a lot of even other really good fan bases. And I know I'm asking you to talk about your own fans, but it seems like they're part of that. You talk about coaches saying it's a tough place to play. How different or nuanced are the fans here in the way that they affect things?
I think they're very prideful of us and what we've done, and we know we're doing it for the university and we're doing it for our fan base. They appreciate athleticism. They appreciate hard work. They appreciate great plays. They're cheering when we're doing our warm-ups, which I've never heard before. So they're into everything. They're paying attention to everything. They appreciate the short game. They appreciate the home run. They're starting to really know the game. I think when they first started, they were just learning the game. Now I think they understand it. It's hitting the radio waves, whereas I couldn't even get asked to get on a radio. And now radio shows are dedicated to softball, which is blowing my mind because we couldn't even get a sniff back in the day. So just it's taken by storm, but I think our fans taken it by storm. And I think one of the biggest moments of this season was having 9,000 people in the Hall of Fame Stadium against Texas. That changed the whole dynamic of the sport, saying people, you can get this many people. And then I made that wonderful statement about putting a softball field in the football stadium in Glenmore. I said, hey, I'm first dibs with you. Let us be that team. So people are paying attention, and maybe someone else beats us to it, but the fact that people will fill a stadium to watch a female sporting event is a dream come true, and a really exciting time for the future of where the sports are going.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.